You know that satisfying cha-ching sound when you click the buy button on Steam? That little dopamine hit that says, "This is mine. I worked for this. I own this." Yeah, that was a lie. You didn't buy a game. You bought a rental ticket that expires whenever a server dies or a lawyer gets bored. And the worst part? They're finally saying the quiet part out loud. Hey Geekly, Kikai Wafer here. Strap in, we're opening the file. So, here is the deal. If you head over to your Steam cart right now, or basically any digital storefront operating in California, you're going to see a new, slightly terrifying disclaimer. It says essentially, a purchase of a digital product grants a license for the product on Steam. This isn't Valve waking up and deciding to be philosophical. This is because of California Assembly Bill 2426. The law basically told digital stores, stop using the word buy if you aren't actually selling anything. If I can't resell it, trade it, or keep it when your company goes bankrupt, I didn't buy it, I leased it. Now, let's play devil's advocate for a second, put down the pitchforks. Technically, this is good. I mean, from a legal transparency standpoint, Valve isn't the villain here, they're complying with the consumer protection law. For years, people, especially non-tech savvy parents, legitimately thought purchasing a digital movie or game was the same as buying a DVD. It's not. By forcing this label, we're finally getting honesty. No more false ownership. You know exactly what you're paying for, a revocable access key. In a way, it's the most pro-consumer terms of service update we've ever seen, because it's the first one that tells you the truth to your face. But that's when I read the fine print and the headache started. Because admitting you're screwing us doesn't mean you stopped screwing us. They just put a warning label on the screw. This disclaimer doesn't fix the problem, it just legally indemnifies them when they inevitably delete your library. Hey, don't sue us for deleting the Crew or Concord, we told you it was just a license. I did some digging to see how the tech world is reacting to this new normal, and the consensus is grim. Louis Rossman, you know, the repair guy who has zero patience for corporate nonsense, released a video titled, "Steam is now telling you you don't own the games you buy." He pointed out that while this honesty is refreshing, it highlights a pathetic reality. We've allowed corporations to erode the very concept of property. We used to own cartridges, now we own a promise, and promises in this industry are worth less than a strictly online hero shooter. And it's not just angry ranting, there is a solution, but the big players hate it. When this news dropped, the store GOG threw absolute shade at Steam. They posted a mock banner saying that purchasing on GOG grants you offline installers which cannot be taken away from you. That's the difference. One model treats you like a customer, the other treats you like a subscriber with a wallet. So here's the reality check. That Steam banner isn't a notice, it's a threat. It's a reminder that your entire digital identity, thousands of dollars, thousands of hours, exists solely at the mercy of Valve's uptime. What do you guys think? Does this banner make you want to move to GOG and buy physical, or are you too deep in the Steam ecosystem to care? I know I am, and I hate it. Let me know in the comments. Team DRM free or Team Convenience is King? Link in the description. Catch you later. So yeah, looks like my massive backlog is technically just a long-term rental. Guess I'd better start treating my old physical discs like gold bars. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the rant, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next time the gaming industry tries to pull a fast one. Also, quick quiz. I brought this red crowbar for a reason today. If you know exactly who I'm channeling, drop the character's name in the comments. Only the OGs will get that connection to today's news. The Buy Me a Coffee link is below to keep me caffeinated and stress-free. Catch you on the next one, geeks.